how can I take this pain and use it to minister to others? My favorite one is, okay, God, I know that you're trying to teach me a lesson here, but I am not getting it because I am a stupid sheep. So help me with this, because I'm not getting it. I don't know what you want me to be. I don't know what you want me to do. Our God is a God of redemption. When we turn our pain over to him, he redeems it and he turns it into something good. Are you convinced that you led the absolute perfect life for you? Probably not. I mean, we've all made decisions that we look back on and say, what in the world did I do that for? I know when I was divorced from John and I worked in at Walmart, third shift, and there was a young man that came in. He was about 2 years younger than I was, and he and his wife were good friends, and they came in every Friday night to get their groceries. And one Friday night, Vicki wasn't with him. So I said to him, I says, where's Vic at tonight? And he goes, I says, she wasn't feeling good. So he says, I just told her to stay home, give me the grocery list. I'll go to the grocery. And I looked at him and I said, where were you 25 years ago? And he says, I was right in front of you, but the only one you could see was John. Ooh, ouch. But then again, I had to go through that. I had to go through the 25 years with John to get the almost 18 with Dan. He takes what and that was the first thing that Dan and I did when we got together. Okay, what will you tolerate? What's going to tick you off? And in 18 years, we never had an argument because we weren't going to go through that again. Today is All Saints Sunday. And we've all lost someone who we loved and who somewhere made an impact on our lives, a vessel, so to speak. Remember back to the people who brought you into the church, you to Christ. I remember going to Sunday school in Charity Chapel in New Palestine, which is now Tawalwal. Isn't it, Sally? And I remember my mom tying up coins in a hanky, and it had taken me the whole Sunday school time to get that darn knot out of that hanky to put those coins in the offering box. I remember getting gold stars for the attendance in Sunday school. And I am very thankful that my mom and dad took me to church, especially the day after prom. Mom and Daddy both said, if you can stay out all night, you can go to church. Well, I taught Sunday school with a classmate of mine, and we both showed up that day because we knew we'd been out all night. She didn't know whether I was going to make it, and I didn't know if she was going to make it, so both of us came and gave the kids coloring books and said, color. There you go. There's no lesson today, just color. Nothing, no experience, however painful, is going to be wasted by God. Remember, we're not here for ourselves. We are put here to help one another. So how do those trials cleanse us and move us closer to becoming a vessel for God to use? Andrew Murray puts it this way: in time of trouble, say first, well, he brought me here, and it's by his will that I am in this place, and in that I will rest. Remember me telling you that I think that the most important word in the Bible is the word through? He doesn't leave us in the valley. He brings us through. Whatever we have to accomplish or whatever we do, he doesn't leave us in that bad place. He brings us through. He may not bring us through as quick as we want him to bring us through, but he brings us through.
Why should I feel discouraged? Why should